пленуму одностайно схвалили сповненого любові Христа до кращого друга і вчителя радянських письменників великого Сталіна.
Ще й дожив, не дожив, полі жита не жав, досі не долюбив, і не жив, і не жаль. Ще й дожнив, не дожив, полі жита не жав, досі не долюбив, і не жив, і не жаль, що життя, то хіба твоя сутня межа, смерть це ріже раба, і нехай без ножа, але жити замало, боротись умій, щоб нащадок твій змалку, бува, не знімів на вуста, та на вуха не зглух, хай помреш, та за нами тут останеться рух. Згинемо, хай ославлені, хай не біда, вікова чортопхайка наближує даль. По роках, по кістках, по обмерзлих гробах витрамбовує повінь для речища шлях. А дожнив, не дожив, полі жита не жав, замало любив, то їй Богу не жаль. Дожнив, не дожив, полі жита не жав, замало любив, то їй Богу не жаль. Ще дожнив, не дожив, полі жита не жав, досі не долюбив, і не жив, і не жаль. Ще дожнив, не дожив, полі жита не жав, досі не долюбив, і не жив, і не жаль. Ще й дожнив, не дожив, полі жита не жав, досі не долюбив, і не жив, і не жаль. Ще й дожнив, не дожив, полі жита не жав, досі не долюбив, і не жив, і не жаль.
Ні очей, ні вух, ні рук, ні ніг, ні рота. Я вже не знаю. Не знаю, чи я вже помер, чи живу, чи живцем помираю.
Hi rollers, as Katerina said in the chat, this song is very strong. The lyrics are powerful, and you know, I've been thinking about some words of this song. They've been stuck in my head, and you will understand what I mean. Here I am. Hello guys. By the way, camera is again not focusing on my face. Well, it seems I'm becoming transparent again. Hi guys, we indeed have a wonderful day, which started yesterday evening, when President Zelensky replaced the commander-in-chief. The butcher goes away. Alexander Syrskyi goes away. A sociopath indeed, considering what he's done. And the very humane Mykhailo Drapatii comes in. So we're here to celebrate today. Indeed, it is a victory that I took part in. I took part in this battle together with other Ukrainian citizens, and we made it possible. We were screaming, Syrsky Chort. I gave that interview that some of you may have seen on day one, which was on point. So I am among the other citizens of Ukraine. I'm proud of myself and proud of my amazing compatriots who did this. We are fucking victorious, but this is just half of it, half of the victory. The other half, and the second demand we have for the president and our government as whole, is to bring Minister Fedorov back. Minister Mykhailo Fedorov was unlawfully, unconstitutionally, and with no fucking real reason fired from this position, misplaced from this position by President Zelensky. And President must hear the will of the people, must hear the demand of the people, and do as we fucking say, because it's obvious to every fucking person in this world, not only in Ukraine, that Mykhailo Fedorov was a very effective Minister of Defense who just started doing the reforms, and it was sabotaged. Our hope for victory was sabotaged, and it is not restored yet. He needs to be a president's appointee to the Minister of Defense once again. So, Mr. Zelensky, it's your move. We will keep protesting. People are going out on the streets today, tomorrow, and from Friday, we're going to begin a non-limited by time protest, which will last until Fedorov becomes the Minister of Defense again. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted by the chat. I'm so happy to see you. I haven't been doing a stream from home for 8 days. Fuck. 8 days with no stream from home. So I missed this. Imagine how I would miss this and would miss you when I go to the basic training. And it's going to happen somewhere in October. I really hope not to die of the fucking pneumonia, because after these 6 days of protesting, I exhausted myself so much that I became ill. I'm coughing. I have my nose stuffed. The body temperature is not ideal at the moment. It doesn't feel like fever yet, but I definitely feel it's a bit higher than the regular one. А уявляєш, якщо це було спеціально зроблено, бо Зеленський хотів вигнати Сирського, та не знав як. І такий, звільню Федорова, щоб потім, люди вимагали. Ну, тут, бачиш, я не вірю в цю конспірологічну теорію, тому що, бляха, він не хоче повертати Федорова. Ось в чому проблема. Тут не все так просто. Guys, Katerina just basically translated what she said in Ukrainian first. So yeah, you can see her idea. I say it's not that simple because Zelensky doesn't want to hire Mykhailo Fedorov as the Minister of Defense anymore. Okay, my friends. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Today, Big Show Down Under bought the first 10. Let me sum them up. Then Robert Johnsar bought 20. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you, Big Show Down Under. Then we got 20 from Enforce and T-Bone. Thank you, Trevor. Plus 20. Plus 10 Canadian dollars from Terence Sauve. It's like +6, I guess. That says the latest video by Brendan Mitchell was nice. Awesome, I need to go watch that one. Thank you, Kathy, for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Leah B, for 10 gifted memberships. And that's it for now. 76, good job, guys. Thank you. I will have to talk with you in a bit about my income on YouTube this month and how I need to perform maximum in terms of, well, ask you for the maximum of gifted memberships and super chats in the next 3 streams, because that's the number of streams I'm gonna have this month, and this is my last chance to get there, to get to the average income. So thank you so much for all the gifted. And ideally today I need to get to like 400 to get, and on every next stream should be like 400 of them for me to reach the average income. And even in that case, I'm not sure, but yeah, I hope for it, but I'm not demanding. I don't have any right to demand anything. I just ask you to help me, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Amonsky, for 20 gifted memberships, and thank you, Miriam, for 10 New Zealand dollars. Even Jake Bro was at the protest. Ukraine has an effective democracy. Well, I would not give credit to him for this. This is the achievement of Ukrainian people, and it's good that Jake has been on the protest. But Ukrainian people did this, not Jake. I'm one of those Ukrainian people, and it's not about me, it's about the citizens of Ukraine. Швидкого одужання тобі, Рік. A speedy recovery for you, a year. No, I'm not a year, I'm Rick. That's the translation, guys. In Ukrainian, Rick is year. Is Zelensky intimidated by Fedorov's popularity? Yeah, he is. By one of the versions, Fedorov became too popular, and he became too loved by people, so Zelensky could not stand. Zelensky is obviously a narcissist who unfortunately cannot stand anyone who is more loved by people than they, and he needed to kick him out. That's one of the versions going among the Ukrainian media, and I believe in this one because we obviously see that this is what is happening. That this man is a narcissist. I don't think Zelensky is intimidated by Fedorov. I think he is grooming him for the next president, so I disagree with Rick. Sternenko seems fine with him. Fine with him? What do you mean by that? Sternenko, well, intimidated? No, sorry, not intimidated. He feels danger. He feels danger from Fedorov, and Zelensky definitely doesn't feel safe, but he's not intimidated. No. I think Fedorov is completely he is completely loyal to the president. Yes. Fine with Zelensky. Okay, got it. Yogi, you know better than me, but I do not think Zelensky wants to be elected again after the war. Really? You think so? I'm sure he would like to be elected, for sure. He has aged much. It doesn't matter. He is a narcissist, and like, he wants to be a president, believe me, for at least 5 more years after the election, and before that he will still be a president for an unidentified time. But anyway, it doesn't matter. The main thing is he started hearing the people, and I hope he will hear all that we demand. Rick, to keep your spreadsheet straight, 3,000 to laptop jar, and 38.73 to the Blackbeard group jar. Thank you so much, Robert. Thank you, guys. I need to donate today. I need to report today. But first, let's discuss this news. Let's discuss what is happening right now in Kyiv and in Ukraine in general, because the protests are happening around all Ukraine. At least 20 to 30 Ukrainian towns and cities were protesting, and we are still protesting. The protest is going to happen in Kyiv too, and other cities and towns of Ukraine in just 38 minutes. I will miss today's protest because I need to stream here today and I need to raise funds. And guys, no one donated during the stream yet, and we need to raise, I would say, at least $1,000 on this stream, because last week we raised less than $4,000, and lately we've been doing $5,000 to $6,000 to $7,000 every week. So last week's $3,700 is slowing us down in the pace, and I told you that, unfortunately, since I don't know if I will be able to raise funds for anyone but my future unit, we need to raise funds for 10 cars in the next 2.5 or 3 months, which is almost impossible, and I don't know how to do it. I was thinking to ask for friends, and I will, but I mean, the real friends. I am not going to be asking acquaintances to do this. I need real friends on my side. So, yeah, don't offer me to ask people who I don't work with. Please, thank you. But I can ask Ukrainian Anna, definitely, because I think we're friends, though she didn't reply to me for a long time, and that's okay. Because she's busy, I understand. I need to message her again and ask her again. Sorry, guys. I lost my voice on the 4th day of the protest. I woke up in the morning with a sore throat, and you can hear my voice is different. So basically, from screaming for 4 days straight, I lost my normal voice, and basically now I have a even more ASMR voice, as you can hear. Okay, guys, we have the first donation of the stream, $300 from T-Bone. Thank you, Trevor. Before that, we had 2 donations. Today at 1 p.m. Ukrainian time, Gabriel donated $150 and said, "Congratulations to your new defense minister." Oh, maybe he wanted to say to our new commander-in-chief, because, Gabriel, if you're in the chat, please specify, because we still don't have a new minister of defense. We have only the temporarily... how do you call that? How do you call that in English? Тимчасово виконуючий обов'язки. The person who temporarily performs the duties of the Minister of Defense. This is the SBU officer. His name is Yevhen Khmara, or Yevgeny Khmara. They also call him this way. So basically, we have a good man there, but the problem is we don't have another half a year, so he would just try to get into this work, to try to understand how it all works and start doing something, because it takes the acting Minister of Defense, exactly. So I think Gabriel wanted to say Commander-in-Chief, because yesterday we had the new Commander-in-Chief, who is an exemplary officer, a man of honor, who proved that since 2014, and last year he proved it once again when he resigned, himself resigned from the position of the commander of the ground forces of the armed forces of Ukraine after he failed to change the system. But now we know that Syrskyi was sabotaging all his efforts, and unfortunately that man ruined so many things in our army, ruined so many different institutions in our army. Yeah, Katerina, you're fucking right. Katerina says, it annoys me so much that we are told that we have made idols of for ourselves, meaning that people who work adequately immediately become idols. Exactly. Fedorov is not my idol. I don't consider him my role model or anything. And this is a fucking narrative that is used against us protesters by the assholes who want to keep spreading corruption in all of our institutions. Rick, what happens to the imp Syrski now? Syrski Chort will go... I don't know. He will definitely not... He will go unpunished, I'm sure. I'm sure that he's not going to be prosecuted. At best, he will lay low and not do anything. At worst, he will keep controlling those assault regiments and sabotaging the orders with the network of his generals, colonels, and other military who are corrupt like him. He may be sabotaging all the decisions, all the directories, and efforts of the new commander-in-chief. So this is just a battle won, guys, not the whole war inside the Ukrainian army. So there's a huge, huge fucking challenge that stands in front of Mykhailo Drapatii. Mykhailo will have to fight the system itself. He will have to break the system. He will have to find the people to replace those incompetent, corrupt, fucking generals and the generals, you know, that's a mix of the word degenerate and general. So those degenerals will be resistant, and we need to see that sabotage being, well, basically dismantled by Drapatii and also the civil society. We're going to be helping Drapatii for sure. I think the rallies are not going to stop soon, because Zelensky is being stubborn right now, not wanting to bring Fedorov back as a minister of defense. So this is gonna be a huge challenge. This is just the beginning of a big fight, guys. This is definitely a good thing, a victory for us, but there's still a long way to go. Vic Morrison, 8128, $5 super chat. Thank you for that. I stand with Ukraine. Bless all you freedom fighters. Thank you. We are indeed the freedom fighters. And you know, in the song that played in the beginning of the stream, if you didn't hear that one, go and listen to it. +5, +10. Thank you. Oh, and +20 from Martin UK. Thank you, guys. That's already 135 memberships today. Is there any chance for us to get to 400? Because, yeah, the income from YouTube last month was very low. Well, not very, but low comparing to the average income. It was $1,355. Usually I get $2,000. So this month I 100% need to get to the average income to 2,000, but that means on every next stream I should get 400 gifted memberships from you guys, which is fucking hard and challenging, and I'm not sure I'm gonna reach that result, but I can ask you at least, and I will accept anything. Okay, not only donate, but buy the gifted memberships, because buying the gifted memberships is not donating, it's contributing to my salary. It's not the same. Oh, yeah, guys, I shut up about that. Shame on you, Rick. Fuck off. Hey, guys, block Linda. She made herself an idol. President Zelensky is her idol, and she is shaming me. She needs to be blocked on this channel, because I am fucking sick of being shamed by the fucking worshippers, cultists. Fuck off. That's it. I'm good. I don't fucking care. Heroim Slava from Puerto Rico. Thank you, Jose Diaz. Thank you for $20 super chat. I really appreciate it. shame on you, Rick. Fuck off. Sorry, guys, but I needed to do it someday. Oh. Oh my god. These fucking cultists, you know, they have cults of different people. Please don't ever make a cult of me, guys. When I die, don't fucking do this, please. Just, and especially don't do it while I'm alive, okay? Just let's be friends. I'm never above you, okay? Never. So, don't create yourself idols, please. Make it like the Brits. All politicians are hated there. Exactly. Love all my Ukrainians, brothers and sisters. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Rick, you will be alive for a long time. We'll see. Do you think I'm planning to stay alive for a long time? Huh? Well, I think I'm planning. I'm planning to stay alive for a long time. Guys, we had the third donation. Today on the stream, $50. Congratulations on your victory. The Ukrainian people will always win because they always fight for their democracy. Tickets to you, Rick. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tickets, for this donation. Guys, I have good news. We raised already today, let me tell you. Damn it, Robert. Thank you for 50 gifted memberships. That's already 205. Only fucking 195 left. So we had 150 from Gabriel, and I didn't finish his comment, right? It seems so. What? Okay, I need to open the fucking browser version of PayPal. Yeah, guys, you know what? It's a wrong browser. Yeah, the right one is here. You know, I am an emotional guy, but I'm an honest guy, and I'm honest with myself, first of all. If I can seem impulsive to you, yeah, I am. And, you know, I don't care. I'm an emotional guy, but I'm an honest guy. I will be honest, and I won't regret when I say fuck off to Linda or something like this. I don't regret anything. Especially when I've grown up and I understood that I fucking... Hey, what the... I mean, that's PayPal acting up. I realized that I need to always be honest with myself and always true to myself. And that brings the chance to actually fucking, I don't know, to be fulfilling your destiny, to be happy, even in hard times. I guess so. Love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for not shaming me for fucking standing for my rights, for fucking trying to make my country better. Everyone who does is just a stupid person. That's all I can say. So Gabriel's comment at the end of it said this. Russian culture will be defeated only due to the brave Ukrainians. Exactly. 5 tickets, please. I was really worried about Zelensky's decision. He lost my trust, too. Thank you for upholding truth and dignity throughout the craziest rule. Love, G. Thank you so much, G. Thank you, Gabriel. After that, Tuna donated $10. It was before the stream. She said, to the celebration of Drapatii Fund. Amazing. Thank you. But why fund? I wonder. I like it here because of Rick being himself and because this channel has an awesome moderator team. Miriam, thank you very much. Yeah, I'm being myself. Being yourself is the best you can do in this life, and, you know, making yourself an idol doesn't help with that. I'm more curious what will be of Fedorov. I hope still contributing to the AR of smashing Russians. Then Sirsky, may he rot in hole for his crimes. What can we expect from the newly appointed MOD? We don't accept this. Sorry, Chiphead, but we Ukrainian citizens, active Ukrainian citizens, don't accept what Zelensky did. He did not explain why he fired Fedorov. He could not give a single fucking reasonable reason. Sorry for this tautology, but he couldn't give a real reason. He said that it was because of the conflict between MOD and General Staff. Then he fired Sirsky. Now nothing stands in the way of reinstating Fedorov back as a Minister of Defense, right? So these excuses are bullshit. What Ukrainian society thinks is that the main reason why Zelensky fired Fedorov is because Fedorov started closing the schemes, the corruption schemes in the Ministry of Defense, in the purchases. So he started implementing tenders, and the tender procedure already started working on the artillery munition, and they were about to start a tender procedure on drones. Fedorov was about to do that. And they did not get any chance because unfortunately, a lot of politicians in Ukrainian parliament, in Verkhovna Rada, they are controlling many companies that produce the fucking drones, artillery. Рік, скажи ракамакафо? Навіщо? Because I'm kind of doing the rap right now, or what? Yeah. Kelly, thank you very much for that $20 Australian super chat that says Slava Ukraini, love from Australia. Героям слава. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, Miriam, for 20 gifted memberships. It feels like I forgot to thank you. So give me a second. Plus 20 plus and the water has almost fallen there. Okay, so plus 14. Wow, guys. That's already 239 gifted memberships. And now 249 thanks to Sagan Turtleneck. Thank you, Rick. Thank you very much, Sagan, for $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. Okay, that's 249. Just 151 more. and we're gonna reach the goal. I can't believe it. Of course, we're celebrating here today. This is why the mood is uplifted. Anyway, guys, after Tunes $10, we had T-Bone's $300 that I already mentioned, with no comment, but I'm giving him a tickets. What are we raffling, guys? We're still raffling Aziz's painting, and I'm gonna do the raffle on this stream today. So you have the last chance to buy the tickets for the raffle of this beautiful painting that is called "You Are Torturing Me" with Russian language, and I love it. I would like to get this painting. I would like to win the raffle. I didn't buy the tickets myself, but a lot of rollers bought it for me. So I kind of have the chances to win it today. Why I want to win it today? Because I completely agree with Aziz's feeling, and I feel the same as she feels towards Russian language on the streets of Ukraine. It really tortures me. And let's read Aziz's description to this painting. This description is written in the post that I made a few days ago. Let me show it to you. Posts. Here it is. So here's the description. Friends, if it doesn't matter to you which language we speak, please speak to me in Ukrainian, because hearing Russian is torture for me. But I stay silent because I love you. I feel pain, emotional pain. It's a feeling of returning to the past, to a nightmare and evil. If it's hard for you, I'm willing to wait longer, to wait until you find the words to speak in a mix of languages, just as I don't speak perfectly. But language is a tool. It is a form of thought for me. Perhaps you weren't destroyed. You haven't forgotten your native language. You weren't deported. Your identity wasn't erased. You didn't spend time on another culture. Your loved ones aren't under occupation. And that's why you don't perceive the Russian language that way. But when you see your own mistakes, your ruined life, the Russian language rapes, mocks, and laughs. I can no longer bear to hear Russian, but I won't tell you this in person, because I want you to be safe and happy. I will listen and feel the pain and our continued degradation, if you have a choice. This is powerful, and I've been tortured with Russian language here in Kyiv almost every fucking day, and it is not okay. This should stop. I really wish that this painting of Aziza will be known to hundreds of thousands and ideally millions of people around the world, so the world will finally start thinking, start understanding why it is important to switch to Ukrainian from Russian or any other language. There are some Russians who live in Germany and keep speaking Russian, and in every fucking country in this world, because that's the language of oppression, that's the language of genocide and imperia, you know? Imperia. The fucking Russians and their empire, they want to spread this language around the world, to expand, to fucking enslave everything around. They use their language as a tool, as a fucking tool of genocide, expansion, and slavery. Thank you, guys. Buy the tickets, please. Let's raise $1,000 on this stream. And ideally more. I will explain to you why. Because, yeah, in a bit. I'll explain you why in a bit. But, you know, I have so much to tell you. And yet, we have a limited time today, so I will have to end the stream in a bit less than 1.5 hours. А ти знаєш, нам ще треба, щоб людина, яка займається ветеранами, при владі був ветеран, а не той довбаний політик Кім. Так, я згоден, Катерина. Guys, one of our demands of the protesters is already that the minister of the veterans should be a veteran, not a fucking politician like Vitaly Kim from Mykhailo, who was actually criticizing veterans. And fuck, this is so fucking dumb, and this is also doing of Zelensky and his team. So shame on me, indeed, guys. Fuck off. Please don't end the stream too soon. I'm trying to move some things around so I can make a donation today. Awesome, thank you, Sally. We still have like 1.5 hours, a bit less than that, so don't worry. It should be plenty of time. The first words I learned in English, because it was on walls everywhere, was Yankee go home. Yeah, and we say the same to Russians. That makes sense. A veteran should advocate for veterans. Exactly. This should be a person with military experience. This should be a veteran. Same here, fighting with payment methods to donate in time. Brett, thank you for 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, Trevor for 10 more gifted memberships. Thank you, Leah B, for 20 more gifted memberships. Thank you, Elvin Archer, for 10 gifted memberships. And Andreas Lech for 1 gifted membership. Shit. Okay, I need to check something. Plus, yeah, it was this. Plus 20 from Leah. Plus 1 from Andres. Andres, thank you for 1 gifted. Plus 10 from Ellen Archer. Plus 10 from Brett and 10 from Trevor. Yo, guys, it's already 300. Only 100 gifted left, and we're gonna get to 400. Oh, shit. Shit. This cough was making my head hurt really bad. Yeah, guys. I exhausted myself, and now I'm ill, exhausted with being on the protests every day. And, you know, it feels good. It feels good. It feels like I really made a change. And yet, there were no corrupted ministers. І ще не було тих корумпованих міністрів і заступників, які він поназначав. Коротше, нам ще треба робити багато роботи, але ми тут в Україні і робимо. Це наша демократія, ми виганяємо внутрішніх вошів. Katerina is absolutely right, guys. Read to the English version of her message below that. Remember, Rick, you matter and all of Ukraine. Thank you so much, Kelly, the kitty. Rick, let me know your priority for donation. Gift subscriptions here. No, wait. If you want to donate to Ukrainian army, it should be my PayPal. All money that come from PayPal, this is the priority. Donate for Ukrainian army first, and only then, if you have some extra, buy the gifted memberships. That's it. Please don't do it this way. Like, don't just buy gifted memberships and don't donate to PayPal. If you don't have much, just donate to PayPal. Donate to our fundraising for Ukrainian defenders. This is the most important thing. My salary is important for me, but not for Ukraine. So please don't set it as a priority. Okay, guys? Please always set the Ukrainian defenders as a priority. Thanks for the small piano concerts, by the way, Katerina. Katerina, you are amazing. Thank you for being an inspiration for me, many Ukrainians, and the rollers too. You are fucking awesome. Okay, guys. So, after T-Bone, there was a donation today of $50 from Kathy S. She says, congratulations on your victory. The Ukrainian people will always win because they always fight for their democracy. Tickets to you, Rick. Okay, I mentioned it. I just realized that I mentioned it before. Well... Deal. Okay. Deal. Thank you very much for 20 gifted memberships, Captain Picard. Oh, shit. My fucking brain. I mean, not the brain, but the... Yeah, I need a pill of ibuprofen, I guess. Trevor just donated $100 and asked me, when are we gonna see you sing? Well, I have an idea. I just had an idea. What if, let me think. I will make a challenge. Let's go to the line of requests we have. That we need to close in the next 2.5 or 3 months, which usually is closed in 10 months, should be closed much faster. We have plenty of them here. Look at this, guys. We're up, never gonna let you down.
Tickets, please, Rick.
This is not singing, as you just realized. This is just me singing along with Rick Astley. And yeah, so here's the line, guys. Car for Da Vinci is being raced for right now. Then car for Sofia. Car for Air Defense of the 3rd Army Corps. Car for the Special Operation Forces. Car for Loza. L200 for Kraken. Current needs, which is also a car for Solovey. Then car for Karadagh Brigade. 4 power stations for the 3rd Communication Brigade. Car for the 23rd Brigade. Car for Dovbush. And 2 Linza drones for 154th Brigade. I'm not accepting. I already declined a few requests for the smaller equipment, unfortunately, for the Special Operation Forces and some other unit. I already don't remember who requested something else, but I started declining any other requests. We're just working with these requests, plus 2 small requests that I've already taken, guys. I've told you about them. It's laptop and 2 EcoFlows for Myrny from the SBS, which is the Unmanned Systems Forces, one of the units of the SBS. So the goal is 92,000 plus the Fuzzy's FPV gear, and I also promised Fuzzy another smaller fundraiser, like for 50 or 60,000. So yeah, there's gonna be plus these 3 fundraisers that we need to close as fast as fucking possible. So I have an idea. What if we when we get to, let me show you, when we get to, let's say, car for Karadagh, so it's gonna be 3, 6, 7 7 cars. What if in 7 cars I will I think that's how much time I need to properly learn one song and sing it perfectly. I will record me singing it for you when we get to this fundraiser, to car for Karadagh. So that means when we close Solovey's need, when we will provide for that need of the car for the Blackbeard group. What do you think, guys? Get well soon, Rick. Thank you, Kelly the kitty. Thank you for being here today. Fuck. Okay, guys. I'll get a pill of ibuprofen. Please wait for me. What do you think, guys? How do you like this kind of challenge? What if we do it by the end of summer, which is almost fucking impossible, but tell me. Oh, I forgot to stay hydrated. Please, Rick, go to bed? No. I can't go to bed. We need to reach $1,000 raised. Please, everyone, donate. I really want to hear Rick. Well, it's a lot of money. Rick, link to Fuzzy's jar, please. Will be done, Robert. Give me a second. Okay, guys. I am not in the best shape. Here it is. Here's the link. It's worth a try. Yeah, it's definitely worth a try. Okay, let's do it not by the end of summer, but by the end of September, because it's unrealistic to buy so many cars, provide the guys with so many cars by the end of summer. So Okay, yes, it should become better. Ah, fuck. Okay. Okay. So what happens if the war is over in October? Will you then have to be a border guard at a country crossing? I don't know. I don't know, but one way or another, I'm performing my duty. I'm joining the army. So we'll see how it goes. I just noticed that Ukraine became a superpower without nuclear weapons. The first. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. And embrace for Rick. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Guys, the donations we got. After Kathy's donation, we got the donation from Brett. Was it after Kathy? Let me check. Yeah, Brett was after Kathy. He said this: I think there's a lot of character to someone who realizes they made a mistake and listen to the people and change. In the United States, Trump and the Republicans don't care what the people think. They do what benefits billionaires, United States, and went after Biden and got Trump. Yeah, you're totally right, and that's what unfortunately differs a real democracy from a dying democracy. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be completely honest with you. It seems like United States is being a dying democracy at the moment. Well, it's up to you guys to change that for the better. SL, thank you so much for 100 gifted memberships. Wow, this is insane. Oh, not 100 gifted memberships, but 100, how do you call those? 100... 100? Come on, Rick. Super chat, $100 super chat. Yeah, guys, my brain stopped working. Unfortunately. That is 410. That is... I'm not going to ask for more gifted memberships or super chats today, guys. Thank you. We reached the goal. And now you guys will have to donate more, stop buying gifted memberships and send money to my PayPal for Ukrainian defenders, okay? Rick, you forget that you are the source of all the aid to Ukraine this channel generates. Without you, we wouldn't be here. You deserve all assistance we can give you to keep this channel thriving. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. SL, this is why please donate to PayPal. This is the most important thing. Supporting my work is important for me, but supporting Ukrainian defenders is important not just for Ukraine, but for the whole world. So please, guys, we still need to raise like $400 today to reach the goal. Let me tell you how much we raised. Okay, I'm going to check now. So, 150 plus 10 plus 300 plus 50 plus 10 plus 23, 13 plus 354 plus 10 plus 100 and plus 10. I think that's it for now. Yeah, guys, we raised $666.67. Wow, almost 66 cents. Take 1 cent back, someone. Someone take 1 cent back. We just got another donation. It's from Carlo, $10.94. Thank you, Carlo. Also, I didn't mention some of the donations. Let me continue. So after Brad's donation of $10, there was a donation of $23.13 from Terence Sauve. 1 for me and 1 for Miriam S. Awesome. Then $3.54 from Pa G. Thank you so much, Pa. Then $10 from Elvin Archer. 1 ticket, please, Rick. I'm short of wall space, so please give ticket to Miriam. Blessings to you, Rollers, and General Drapatii. Awesome. $100 donation from T-Bone. Where are we gonna see you when? Are We Gonna See You Sing? I mentioned that one before. Then $10 from Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. She said, ticket. Fedorov. Fedorov. Thank you. $10.94 from Carlo. Thank you, Carlo, once again. And a new donation, $21.88 from Finland, from Timo H. Support for ZSU from Finland. And Rick, hope you get well. Thank you. Thank you. I will. This is not a serious illness. Today I made a test for those nasty viruses. COVID, RSV. I have a photo. It's all negative. Yeah, adenovirus, MP, RSV, COVID-19, and all CBA flus. So it's all negative, yes. So it's none of the nasty viruses. So it's just my immune system going down because I am exhausting myself on the protests. That's what is happening to me. Oh, shit. Okay, guys, I actually need to work on the spreadsheet today because, fuck, we need to raffle a painting. And you know what? We have plenty of free tickets that you need to give pluses for. I'm also what, participating this time? So I can win the painting. We're competing all together, guys, today. Let me see. Oh, shit. Give me a second. Okay. Now, okay, Rick, think. Okay. Not just think. Talk. Okay. Now, is any of the moderators capable of working on the pluses right now, on the free tickets? Is there any of you who can do that? Because I see no one in the spreadsheet at the moment. We have free tickets here from the previous week yet. I mean, still. Done via Donatello. Okay, thank you, Captain Picard. I'm gonna check it out right now. I need to update it. Not there yet. Didn't receive it yet. But sometimes it takes like 10 minutes or 15 sometimes. So it can be. It can be what? It can be everything. I hope we can be medicine for you, Rick. For the mind. I had a similar cough after wildfires a few years back. The air must have pollutants, so pathogens might not be the reason. Just a thought. Maybe you're right, but I won't discover this time, I guess. If I won't get, like, really bad. And rest. Tinka, Rick, take vitamin C, zinc, and water. Well, taking some water. Okay, guys. No need for more advices on my health, okay? I'm a grown man, and I have Helena as my doctor, so it should be I should be fine. Okay, guys, I think there's no one who can work on the free tickets at the moment, so no need to give more pluses for now. Best medicine for Rick are some donations and the wonderful painting. Well, I can live without Aziz's amazing painting because you are my priority, guys. If one of you gets it, it's going to be better than I get it because I almost don't donate to these fundraisers myself. You donate to them, so you deserve to get that. I donate to other fundraisers. Yeah, that's actually not very leadership-like of me to not donate to my own fundraisers. But you know that I donate to Rusaris a lot, and I finally donated to Katerina Kosetska's fundraiser a couple of days ago on the protest. So, yeah, she cannot say now, you're not donating to Maestro drones. Well, I donate once a year. Rick, you should really get that painting. And if not, I gladly pay for a print for you. Thank you, Miriam. I would love to get a print if I don't get the painting, the original. Boing boing. What's that? No smoking. I don't smoke. No, I don't smoke. I never smoked in my life. I just smoked hookah when I was not a teenager, but like from my 20 years old until my like 28 or something. And not every day, not even every month, like once per couple of months. So yeah, and I already had asthma back then, and I felt horrible after hookah started. I was really choking after that. So it was not fucking smart. Well, I was diagnosed asthma much later, so unfortunately couldn't do anything with that. Okay. Any of you guys, I have a lot of work here today. Brad just donated $50 and said Aziza painting tickets. Thank you, Brad. So we get to almost $750, guys. $749.49 raised today, plus $30 just now from Wella for the Defenders. Tickets to Rick. Thank you for the tickets. So plus 30. That is $779.49. Guys, ideally, we have to raise not $1,000 but $2,000 today and already send it to Harley today. You will see why in a bit. There's a chance that we may not send anything to Harley for the car for the Vinci, and it's our main fundraiser, but I'll explain in a bit. Just keep in mind that ideally we need a lot more. I'm sorry, guys. I understand it is hard to raise $2,000 today, but, well, I gotta be honest with you. As fucking always. Okay. Moskvoris, Maestra Moskvoris. That's how Katerina's drones are called. Actually, I should also tell why I am broke. This month I donated to Rusaris, Sternenko's foundation, so those orcs get a few more birds visiting. And I was sufficiently angry to spend a bit. Nice, Miriam. Thank you for supporting Rusaris. I'm, a fan of that initiative, and I am happy, very happy that you donated a lot of money there. Well, you can donate to my fundraisers next week, right? Maybe the one after the next one, whenever you get more money. Okay, let me check Donatello once again. Captain Picard. No, Captain Picard. Are you sure that it's Donatello, not the base? I don't have your donation on Donatello. Last donation on Donatello was the subscription, and it was 2 days ago. So it didn't arrive yet. Folks, I need to jump to a call around 21 hours. But we'll stay connected, but kind of unresponsive. Okay, Captain Picard. Captain Picard, is it not a secret where you are right now? I don't think it's a secret, right? Shouldn't be. Okay, let me think. Let me think. What should I do? Okay, guys. So far we raised $779.49. Not so much left to get to 1,000. And let's try to get to 2,000. Well, almost impossible, but who knows? Maybe we're lucky today. Maybe I'm lucky today. I'm a lucky bastard, Even though technically I'm not a bastard, I'm a lucky guy, though. Well, let's go. Let's go and see what we have. What I have to do. I have to work on a spreadsheet first, or donate first. I will donate first. I will donate the money we we raised last week. First, I need to donate, guys. I have also an idea, not a good idea, but I don't know. I was thinking to... No, I cannot do it. I was thinking to reduce the amount of money we sent to Hostomel Shelter to $100 from $200. Because we need to focus on the Ukrainian army right now. But I cannot do it. I think I will donate $200 because on Sunday I wasn't, or Saturday, you know, or Thursday I wasn't donating the money to Helena and Anton and to Hostomel Shelter. So I need to do it first. I won't decrease the amount of money donated to the IFAC initiative because it directly saves lives, and Hostomel Shelter donations also save lives of the pets. And just because of the previous week, because we raised less than usually, and we need to close today. First of all, we need to close this urgent repair Blackbeard group fundraiser. This is why what? Let me see. Yeah, this will take most of the money we had from the last week. Yeah, okay. Let me just donate first and see what we have left to send to Harley, for Toyota Hilux, for Da Vinci Regiment. And then we're gonna figure out if we need to raise even more today. Sorry. Hi Fuzzy, good to see you, man. Congratulations with getting Drapatii as a new commander-in-chief. He is your commander-in-chief too now. Okay, guys, let's do this. Basically, I need to withdraw you know, guys, I just remembered the situation with Linda today, and I realized one thing. I'm a kind and gentle person, right? But if you will be fucking with me, if you will be crossing my borders and bullying me and shaming me, I will not be gentle to you. I will stand for my borders. I will tell you to go fuck yourself. And yeah, so be respectful. Shaming is also being disrespectful. In this case, at least. So, yeah, I think I just stand for myself. That's what I do when I tell Linda to fuck off. Drones, not mortars, after all, Fuzzy. Yeah, Fuzzy. This war has changed, unfortunately. It would be awesome if it stayed the good old war, right? But it didn't. So, FPV, baby. Okay. Thinking. Oh yeah, I need to donate. Let me calculate the money real quick. Guys, and keep donating, please. Okay. I need to open the spreadsheet, fundraising spreadsheet. Oh, by the way, guys, Gabriel won the painting of Aziza on the auction. He sent me the money on Saturday evening. Let me show you the painting real quick. Okay, this website doesn't work anymore, so I need to do this. Yeah, this. So Gabriel won the painting called Image of Franklin Roosevelt by Aziza Iskandar. This painting that you see on the screen, give me a second. Yeah. And he sent $600. He's not getting the tickets for another painting because it's not fair, but he will receive this painting. I am gonna scan it and make a print someday. So, yeah, guys, some of you, if I will survive, will be a lucky owner of the print of this painting someday. I say someday and I survive in the same sentence because I don't know when it's gonna be. Okay. Wow, amazing Aziza. Yeah. Rick, if you want to tell us more about your journey into the military, I would really appreciate it. And by the way, I am a bastard. Well, I am still trying to figure out what unit I want to apply to, so nothing to tell yet. It's just me understanding that the time has come and I need to take this step. I need to face my fears. I need to get through a BZVP, which is the basic training. So, yeah, there's a lot to tell you in the future when I already try to enlist, when I will apply, when I will go through some interviews, because I want to offer my skills as a fundraiser, as an English speaker, good English. I can offer them good English. So there's a lot for me to try. But let's see if it works out. Yes, I have the donation from Captain Picard and Donatella, 20 euros, tried via PayPal unsuccessfully. Rick, you choose where to use this one. Thank you. Would you like the tickets, Captain Picard? Would you like to get the tickets for this painting? Let me show it to you. No, here it is. You don't see it yet, not the one that you see at the moment on the screen, but this one. Yeah. What do you think? 2 tickets for this painting? It is very big of you, gives much honor. Just remember, never give up and think you will die. Yeah, I will think I will die. That's your advice, right? You have an amazing skill set, Rick. Leadership, languages, culture, humanity. Yeah, thank you, Wenzel. I indeed have a lot to offer to them. Well, transparency, if they want it, because not all the units want it, right? Okay, guys, I wanted to calculate the money, right? So for that, I need to go here. Yeah, okay, so if everything is calculated the right way, then we should have raised $3,637.51 on the PayPal last week. Plus 779.49 today. Okay, let's see if I have any other currency there. No other currencies. Okay, so it seems that I missed to add one donation. Oh, I know which one, guys. Yesterday, I guess, there was a donation from... Oh, shit, sorry. Oh. start feeling a bit worse. I need to go to bed earlier today. So guys, basically, the donation was, yeah, it was the day before yesterday from Krista H, $21.93. I'm giving Krista 2 tickets for the painting too. Okay, plus 21.93, and the sum of money. Yes, it matches. Now it matches. Good. So I need to plus it here. Give me a second. How do I do this? Hey, dear moderators, may I ask you to discuss who could start working on the spreadsheet at the moment to work on the plus pluses. Is there anyone who could help me with that at the moment? Because Nikki is at work today. Today. Nikki is at work today. Okay. I see now what you are saying. It is better to be afraid of dying than not be afraid. Yeah. Just be careful. Rick, don't lose yourself in the military. These guys sometimes try to change amazing people into tools. Stay as you are while you do your duty. I will, believe me. I will do my best. Got to go. See you all soon. Get well, Rick. Cheers. Smert ворогам. Thank you for being here today, Cheap Head. Chip, not cheap, sorry. Chip Head. Tuna is cooking and we have just the phones at the moment, Rick. Okay, no problem. Guys, the donations stopped already 16 minutes ago. 16 minutes with no donations, so please donate. We still need to raise at least $220.51 to reach 1,000, but ideally we need more, unfortunately. Yeah, I would also like to be happy with 500 or 1,000, but last week was not the best in terms of fundraising, and of course I realized that with the passing of Michael, Aussie Bin Chicken, the fundraising will be going worse because he was contributing at least 30% in the last few months. I would even say in the last 9 months. Not a few, almost a year. He's been contributing $1,000 a week, sometimes more, sometimes less, but it was 1,000 in average. Now we have 1,000 in average less, and you know, guys, I accept it. I was thinking, and I was telling this to my wife, that I am okay with this, and to be honest, I would prefer for Michael to stay alive and spend all his money on staying alive and not donating but being alive. It's a fucking tragedy that he both cannot donate and he is not with us anymore, if you understand what I'm talking about. If there was an option to choose between, I would choose him to stop donating but be alive. Ozzy has passed. Yeah, Yogi. I discovered that last Wednesday, a week ago. It was the day Zelensky fired Fedorov. It was one of the worst days ever to have such a treachery from your own president. And one of the rollers dying. Yeah, it's very sad. Yeah, Rick, make Fuzzy a mod. He's volunteering. He wants to work on the plus pluses or what? Fuck, he always made me so happy every time he saved the day. Yeah, Yogi. He was a very selfless, person who did that, not expecting anything in return. He was really considerate and he was kind and gentle. He never crossed the borders and never demanded anything. And it felt like he never expected anything too. So it's a huge loss for the humanity because it's not that many people on this earth like Ozzy and so many of you guys, because I know in this community almost every person is like Ozzy Bin Chicken. So losing rollers is always a very painful thing. And Ozzy Bin Chicken is not the first roller who passed away. We had Loreen. We had sorry guys. It would be so good if we live forever, but unfortunately death is the natural final part of life, and it is something that we just need to accept and keep the memory of those people. I would like to have the minute of silence for Ozzy Bin Chicken, for Ohms, 0 Ohms, to Andreas. Thank you for mentioning him. AJ Lahinska, Loreen. It feels like there was one more person who we lost. Who was that, guys? I'm ashamed to not remember each roller we lost, but yeah, AJ, 0 Ohms, Loreen. And now Ozzy Bin Chicken. Okay, guys. Let me quickly turn on the minute of silence sound. And let's honor the memory of Ozzy Bin Chicken, of Mykhailo. That's his name. With a minute of silence. Glory to Michael Egan, who supported Ukraine from his heart with all he could, and he saved many lives with that support. Rest in peace, Michael. Sorry, guys, I kind of dissociated for a minute here and just wanted to honor the memory of Michael. And I need to work now. I have a lot of work to do. Donate the money, then also show you the reports, because I also prepared some reports today and it was hard to prepare one of them. But I did, and I did it in time. I didn't have to delay the stream. So yeah. We keep rolling with them in mind. We do. We also have a roller who disappeared. I really hope that he's alive. That is Brian. Dog Servant, his nickname is. Remember, guys, Brian R. He just disappeared like a year ago. He keeps the subscription to my base, but I don't understand why he never replied to me. I really hope that is not that reason. Not the same reason as with Aussie Bin Chicken. None of his family members contacted me, so I really hope that Brian is alive and well. But I don't understand why he is not replying. I really hope he will get in touch someday. Yeah. Brian was always very communicative, and just like Aussie Bin Chicken, he never expected anything in return. He never demanded anything. He never crossed the borders. He gave from his heart, and then he just disappeared. Sometimes I think the worst, but I really hope for the best. Yeah, and Brian is not the only one who just disappeared. Though we have people who disappeared, I know for sure, who are just struggling with their mental health, or mostly mental health. It's a sad topic, but we need to talk about sad topics too, because this is life. It has a lot of death in it, a lot of sad stuff. That's the part of being yourself. The part of being real. If you feel something, don't hide it. Say it. Feel it. Process it. Tell it to your friends. And don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself that you don't feel it. You feel it. And people around you usually feel that you feel it. Yeah. Don't count the days, make your days count. Good. Very good saying, Jong. It's nice to see you. My friends, we have such a great conversation here today, but there's also work to do. For me, but also for you, we still need to raise the same amount of money. Last donation came in 30 minutes ago. We had no donations in 30 minutes. And we still need to get at least $220 and $220.51. That's first thing. And secondly, I need to donate the money. I need to show you the reports, the fundraising reports, videos from the guys, receipts. And you're going to see El Greco today. You're going to see the guys. You're going to see the guys from the Iris Gifts today too. Rick donated another 3,000 to the Blackbeard group in memory of Ozzy. Thank you so much for that, Robert. Thank you. Thank you for doing what you do. There was a lot of struggle over the years. Yes, Serhii. Krotchenko. Where are you from, Serhii? You have a Ukrainian name. Do you live here in Ukraine or you live abroad? Because we have so many people scattered all over the world because of the fucking Russians in centuries. In every century we had people who had to immigrate to give birth to the new generations of Ukrainians, to save Ukrainian nation that was tortured and killed here by Muscovites, by Katsabs. So if you're okay to share, please share. Where are you at the moment? You're a good man from an Englishman in Dnipro. You're in Dnipro, Englishman. Altwardshire? Oh, how do I read that? I'm here on the security threat, but I'm not going anywhere. What do you mean by security threat? Interesting. And what city or town or village you're in, if it's not a secret. Hi, Jordy, fella. It's good to see you. Thank you very much, Robert, for donating extra 3,000 to the Black Beard Group fundraiser in memory of Ozzy Bin Chicken. Okay, my friends, one more donation just arrived after 31 minutes with no donations from Wizard of Ooze, $10 in honor of Ozzy Bin Chicken. If you will be quite honest, you will admit that a good rousing sneeze, one that tears open your collar and throws your hair into your eyes, is really one of life's sensational pleasures. Robert Benchley. Hiccoughing makes us fat. 1932. Funny quote today, my friend. Thank you. Frankie in Dnipro. I hide my name on YouTube to many Peter bots. Got it. Got it, Frankie. Welcome. Are you here for the first time today, or have you been here? Peters are their friends hate me quite a lot. I'm in Kyiv. I wasn't born here, but she calls us home. She calls us home? That's an interesting... how do you call that? Interesting way of building that sentence. Or, I don't know. Hello, Agnes. Good to see you. That did make me laugh. Coffin makes of us fat. Haha. Yeah, it's funny. Metaphor. Okay, it's metaphor. Okay, so yeah, guys, that means we raised $789.49, and we still need to raise at least 210 more, but let's get to that. Probably I will ask you even for more, so we could send the proper amount of money to Harley for the car for the Vinci Regiment. But let's close the fundraiser for the urgent repair for the Blackbeard group first. And I can do it with money that I have on PayPal from the last week. Let's do it. Okay. So so, my friends, I need to go here and put this here. Re-log in into PayPal to see. Hit on the second screen. Rick, does my donation on the 19th count for this week? Yeah. I mean, it counts for the painting for this half of the week. This week is going to be strange, but yeah. I'm going to introduce the next raffle item for the end of the week just in a few hours. I'm joking, in a few minutes, probably. I'm available for around 15 minutes. Awesome, Nikki. Thank you. Nikki is going to work on pluses now, but don't give them yet. She needs to probably put in the ones you've given in the beginning, where I mentioned it the first time. Okay. Damn it. Damn it. I needed to go and check that donation from Krista H, if I'm not mistaken. I need to put it into the spreadsheet to calculate everything correctly, because that donation was missing. Krista H, exactly. Krista, shit. Yes, no. Yes, here. Krista, no, wrong language. Krista H. Okay, Krista H. Oh, God. One ticket with $10 and the second one with $11.93. Yeah, fantastic. Next is... Great way to spend your tea break, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Volunteering for Ukraine on a tea break. Kathy S. just donated $10 and said another 10 in honor of Aussie Ben Chicken ticket to Rick. Thank you very much, Kathy. For this donation, that means we are only $200.51 away from 1,000 raised today. So let's do this. Okay, I think I'm almost on it. I mean, by on it, I mean... yeah. I have on it on donating, probably, Okay. Yes, it matches, I guess. Yes, it matches. Great. Now I have the sum of money. T-Bone, Mr. Trevor, just donated $200 in honor of Aussie. Thank you very much, Trevor. Thank you, guys. With this, we reach $999.49. Only 51 cents away from 1,000. Let me focus on donating for now. I will succeed in this. Okay, I need one more calculator. Yeah, this one should give me the number. So we basically have $3,659.44 from last week, and I'll begin with withdrawing some of it to close the fundraiser for the Blackbeard group. But before that, I need to donate the money from oh my god, how is it called? From Base and Donatello, from the week before the previous one. Okay. Robert, is it you who donated 100 hryvnias to Fuzzy's jar? Just curious if it worked for you, if this jar works for you. Okay, you guys are talking about farts meanwhile. Whatever. Okay, let me think. The money from Base and Donatello. It was a small sum of money this time. The week before the previous one, that was 12th. On 12th, you donated 1,000 hryvnias on Base and Donatello, and I have to donate 911 to our main fundraiser. Update it real quick. Yeah, okay. 911. Wanna pay? Donating it. From my personal card, since it's the money from Base and Donatello. From Rick, the Ukrainians community, from Base and Donatello, from 12th of July. Slava Ukraini. You know, guys, in the beginning of the stream, I played a song, the lyrics from which are very powerful. For example, Palindrome has such lines there. I'm distracting myself, but I'm doing it for a reason. So I will read it to you in Ukrainian first. Але жити замало, боротись умій, щоб нащадок твій змалку, бува, не знімів на вуста, та на вуха не зглух, хай помреш, та за нами тут останеться рух. This can be translated like, it is not enough to live. You need to learn how to fight. So your descendant will not become deaf, become numb, speechless on their mouth, on their lips, and deaf on their ears. We can die, but after us, there's gonna be a movement here. And, you know, I feel like it is not enough to just live. You need to fight. You need to know how to fight. And this is one of the reasons, one of the quotes that keeps me motivated to join the army. This is the fight, and living is not enough. Yes, I'm kind of fighting here too, and on the protests, I was fighting, but it can be even more. You know, there's always a bigger fight to take in our lives, and we will. I will take my fight. Another fight, the bigger fight. And I'm sure even if I won't get out of it victorious, Ukraine will. And we will keep standing on the streets demanding our Minister Fedorov back. And we don't care to what it comes. We need to fight. We need to fight for our future. And fighting for our future means bringing the most effective Minister of Defense to his work that he started, just fucking started. And it already gave such results. He needs to continue this work. And any motherfucker who will be standing against us, the people of Ukraine who know best, will definitely not withstand that. So, yeah, my friends, але жити замало, боротись умій. Please remember these words. These are the words of Vasil Stus, a famous Ukrainian poet who was terrorized, tortured, enslaved, imprisoned by Katsabs and killed in the end. Medvedchuk was his governmental lawyer, a Soviet dog who just did nothing to protect his client, who just deceived his client to show him guilty and not really help him. Hit like, folks. We are a couple in here today, and leave a comment after the stream. It's a good idea. It's true, my anti-fascist attitude comes from my granddad's. This is the next stage if you see yourself as your impact rather than your toilet droppings, Elvin Archer. Toilet droppings? Like poops? What? It is okay on my Aunt Fuzzy. He's back. Cut off for everyone else? It was cut off for Fuzzy. Interesting. Okay, my friends. I'm still not focused enough on the task. I distracted myself. I needed to donate. I donated 911. So now you can see 210,911 hryvnias. Now I need to donate the rest. Actually, already have something on my volunteer card. It's just 2,023 hryvnias, but I need to consider it to withdraw exactly the amount of money I need to close this jar. Okay. Let's do this. 320,000 minus 210,911 minus 2,023. 107,066 hryvnias to withdraw from my PayPal to my volunteer card. And I need to check the exchange rate. I'll go 1,000 by 1,000 as always. The exchange rate these days is 45.595. So for $1, 41 hryvnia, 59 shags. That's the right way to call kopikas these days. That's our ancient way of calling the cents, Ukrainian cents. Shah. This h is something between G and H. So shah. Yeah, it's strange, but you would spell it like shah. Shah. I just put it into the chat. Okay, so let me then divide it by 44.595. That is 2,486 cents. $2,400.86. That's what I need to withdraw. Okay. Withdrawing the first 1,000 to my volunteer card. Doing it now. And it's done. Withdrawing the second 1,000. And it's also done. And now $400.86. Okay, Nikki says all tickets given for now. Awesome. But I need to work on the spreadsheet still. Shit, I need to speed up. Sorry guys, but I won't be talking to the chat much, but working, but it's gonna be interesting, believe me. Okay, $400.86. I need to first of all check if it's gonna be exactly the sum that I need. Give me a second, I'll calculate once again. Yes, exactly the sum of money I need. And I'm withdrawing it. The last $400 and how many cents? $400.86. Okay, it's done. I have this money on my volunteer card. Yeah, raffle today. You know what, guys? Maybe I extend the raffle until Saturday. What do you think? I won't have enough time like to finish the stream soon if I will start working on the spreadsheet. What if I make this, considering that we did not have that many streams last week, I may make this like a 2-week raffle. What do you think? 2-week raffle. You will be able to buy the tickets until Saturday, and we'll stream. We will raffle it on Saturday. What do you think? Because, yeah. Rick, can we see who has tickets? No stress on raffle. Yeah, sure. I will show you, Yogi. Fine with me. Yes, extend. Okay, doing it. Extending it. But still, let me show you the tickets. Here are the tickets. So first 30 tickets are T-bones. Then you can see people here. I'm not going to be naming every name. Just look at the tickets. Yeah, check it out. You can put it on pause later to check it out. T-bone again here. Tracy Oceanfire, Sir and Mrs. Garrick, Tuna Otterson, T-bone, Andres Lach, Kathy S., Rachel from USA, Rick from Surfer Des, Martina P. Well as tickets are given to Katerina, Sally Luz, Wenzel, Carlo Baltar, Rick again from Kathy S., Cheryl, tickets from Keynes, Tuna Edison, Julian Z, Daniel H, Captain Picard from Nikki Hill, Rick from Nikki Hill and Yogi, Adrian, Johanna, Rick, Brad, Rick, Everjoger. Oh, so many Ricks. I have many chances to win this week. Yeah, guys, so here are the tickets. I hope it was seen and it was useful. Sounds like a great idea. Thank you. Yes, that is absolutely fine. Sounds okay to me. Awesome, guys. I should be able to buy a couple of tickets by then. Sounds okay to me as well. Awesome, guys. Then we are extending, and we're going to be raffling Aziza's painting until the end of Saturday. Let me donate now. Yes, so basically I need to open that jar. And we're going to close the fundraiser. So, yeah, I'm going to donate $29,999, one after another. And then the remaining sum of money. So donating now. First one. This one is gonna be from Rick Rollers. Heroem Slava. And the progress bar, the bottom one, will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It just updated to 75%. Okay. Next donation is going to be the same, 29,999. From Rick, the Ukrainians community. Thank you for your service. And the progress bar will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It just updated to 84%. Awesome. Next donation is also going to be 29,999. The comment's gonna be from Rick Rollers. Congratulations with Sirski out. Sirski out and Drapatii in. And the progress bar will update in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It just updated to 94%. Good fucking job, guys. Next one is going to be the last one to close this fundraiser. 19,092 hryvnias. Donating it. And it's gonna be from Rick Rollers with love. Thank you, Blackbeard Group. Blackbeard. Group. Slava Ukraini. And the progress bar, the bottom one, will update to 100% in 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. It just updated to 100%, guys. Big fundraiser closed. Urgent car repair for the Blackbeard Group, the guys that you take care of for years now. One of the best warriors I know, really, guys. When I talk to Solovey, he's always full of motivation, spirit. Even when his health is given up, he is so fucking inspiring. And he's one of the people who inspired me to join the army. And fuck, thank you, Solovey. Thank you for this inspiration. Thank you for the leadership by example. Hell yeah. Yes, guys. This is really cool. Nice. We closed this fundraiser. By the way, Robert, I did see that this jar didn't work for you. Okay, my friends. So now I need to tell you how much we have left. Minus 2,486. Yeah, so the problem is we have $1,258.58, right? Plus the money we raised today is plus $999.49. Plus 0.49. So altogether we have $2,258.07, right? So basically, if we want to send the same amount of money to Hostomel Shelter, same amount of money to Halina and Anton, and at least $2,000 to Harley, because that's the minimum I usually send to him for the car, we still need to send him like $5,000, I guess. Maybe even more. let me tell you, he actually told me how much in pounds we need to get the car. Give me a second. Harley. Okay, Harley said, yeah, at least 8,000 pounds, Rick. Maybe even more for a 2015 plus. I look into it today. They are expensive, man. That's what he told me. But we need a Hilux. So we need to send him over 8,000 pounds. And for now, we send him 3,615 pounds and 51 cents. So that means today we're going to send him like 1,500 pounds more. So he will have 5. So at least 3,000 more pounds. Now we will have to send to him, and it's like $4,500. So we kind of slowed down and sending him money slowly for this car because we had this urgent repair for the Blackbeard group. And next week we're also going to have to close the EcoFlow and laptop fundraiser. So to be honest, my head is exploding when I see how much we need to raise shortly, rapidly. So if you can attract the funds from some of your friends or family members, or, I don't know, tell this to other communities or something. We need more people to donate because this community is doing so much, and you guys are doing your maximum. And I just cannot overextend your budgets. But Alexander Santila, he's calling me yesterday and today. He asked me, so Rick, when's the car? Because our last car is broke, and yeah, it's going kind of hard for him, and we are not very fast with this fundraiser because of the urgent car repair for the Blackbeard group, plus those 2 smaller fundraisers. Thank you so much, Robert, for donating another 3,000 to EcoFlow and laptop fundraiser just now. It was you, right? Or was it someone else? Robin and Bank or something like that. Yeah, you're right, Andres. So either rob a bank or better attract more people who could donate. I don't know if you can do networking around your home, around your neighborhood, and fundraise and attract more funds to these fundraisers. This is a big challenge for me, and to be honest, I don't have the enough mental energy to do some extra work like 3, 4, 5 streams instead of 2 streams a week for now. I still feel like I need to try to rest this summer. Thank you, Mr. President, for not letting me rest for the last week. And I spent that time on the protests. It was not resting. It was not a pleasant time on one hand because the reason was very demoralizing and demotivating. But, of course, on the other hand, it felt great because there is a unity of the people. There are so many friends, so many new people meeting there, and being among your people really united in this fight. This is something unbelievable. And on the other hand, I feel like I need to prepare both physically and mentally for the army this summer, and I shouldn't work more, so I won't be working more, guys. Unfortunately for the soldiers, I'm gonna put myself first, because on that, my future depends. So, yeah, I'm kind of between working my ass off to the bone to close these 11 or 12 or 13 fundraisers in the 3x time, like 3 times faster. Yeah, I kind of feel bad, but I understand that I need to choose myself in this case, and I'm not gonna work my ass off and be exhausted before joining, like mentally exhausted and physically exhausted before joining the army. So I need to do it not hard, but smart. So I'll think about it. Huh. Oh my god, I know. I was so fucking stressed this past week. My wife was frustrated for me because I finally was able to rest after a year of constant sleepless nights of work, and then we got hit with that news. Yes, this was so fucking demoralizing for all the conscious Ukrainians, for all the citizens of Ukraine. You know, the population doesn't really care, but the citizens who care about the future of Ukraine were demoralized and felt betrayed. I felt betrayed. My friends felt betrayed. My family felt betrayed with Zelensky's decision a week ago. For fuck's sake. Yeah. My friends, so please, I will donate also the money that we raised today, but for us to send to Harley at least $2,000, we still need to raise, let me tell you, we still need to raise $441.93. It's going to be exactly enough to send 500 to Helena and Anton for the IFACs, 200 to Hostomel Shelter, and $2,000 to Harley for the car for the Vinci regiment, first separate assault regiment. So $441.93, please, in the next 15 minutes, because in 15 minutes I will have to finish the stream. Here's the number in the chat. I typed it to you there. Please donate, because after Trevor's donation half an hour ago, we had no donations. And we need 441 more and 93 to just do the minimum I hoped for. The 2002 Harley, 500 to Helena and Anton, and 200 to Hostomel Shelter. Thank you, guys. I will be very happy if we can do that. But now I'm streaming for 2 hours and 9 minutes already, and I should have finished 15 minutes ago, actually. So I need to quickly show you the fundraising reports. Yeah, Fuzzy's right. Come on, guys. 441, even if it's $1. Well, we need 442, technically. Haha. I work in a shop called Poundland, but it's closing. Shit, sorry to hear that. Fuzzy, was it you that spoke to Rick's stream about purchasing homes in Ukraine? No, it wasn't Fuzzy, I guess. It was Canty, I guess. Paul, his name is. Okay, my friends, let me think. The fundraiser report. The fundraiser reports. Let's begin with the one from El Greco. So we closed this fundraiser for El Greco. Let me tell you when. It was called Repeater for Chimera Group. We closed it on 10th of June, so a bit over a month ago, 10th of June. El Greco unfortunately did not allow me to show his face, though I really hoped for it. He made a video with a face opened, and I messaged him and asked, El Greco, is it really happening? Are you gonna show your face on the video? No, Rick, I actually wanted to ask you to blur this. Then I tried to persuade him to show his face, after all, that it will really be appreciated by you guys, but he disagreed. Now you won't see his face. Please enjoy.
Рік, Рік Роллера, вітаю. Це
Greco з Chimera Group. Дякую вам за кошти в придбанні цих батарей і FPV-обладнання для ретрансляторів. Це зробило нашу роботу ще більш ефективною зі знищення окупантів. Слава Україні!
Героям слава.
Героям слава. Now I will narrate it for those who don't understand Ukrainian and isn't reading the subtitles. Let's go. Rick Rollers, greetings. It's El Greco from Chimera Group. Thank you for the funds for these batteries and the FPV equipment for the repeaters. This made our work of eliminating the occupiers even more effective. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Well, you see a bit of El Greco's face on this one, anyway. Let's go and watch the receipts and the photos of the equipment, because you can see the drone that got some special batteries that you got for El Greco. These are the most modern batteries, solid state batteries that are much more effective, efficient, energy efficient than the ones before them. I mean, evolutionary. Not sure. Okay, anyway, here was the jar. It was 55,000 hryvnias. Repeater parts for Chimera Group. It was called just parts for Chimera Group because unfortunately the number of symbols is what the fuck? Number of symbols is limited. Yes. What the fuck am I like distracting myself? That's what I meant. Okay, yeah, guys. So we closed it on 10th of June. Here's the first piece of equipment that El Greco got. This is a signal amplifier. Here's the bill for it. It cost him 3,650 hryvnias, and he partially paid for it with money from the previous fundraiser that I reported on. I mentioned that I'm going to report about the rest of the receipt on the next fundraiser. So basically it's happening now. 3,650. So from this money he spent only 3,125 hryvnias. Well, most of it. Here is the receipt. You don't see it because it's too big. Let me make it smaller. Yep, now you see it. 3,650. Here's the receipt for that bill. Next, video receiver. That's what El Greco got. Next, video receiver is at the bottom, and I think antenna and cable are just the additions. Yeah, at the bottom of the picture to the right side, you can see the receiver. That's how they usually look. Here's the bill for it, 8,900 hryvnias. Video receiver, let me tell you. You can see it's VRX, Skyzone, Steady View, X 7.5G. Next. Here's Nova Poshta bill. You can see the price of it, 8,900 here. Let's see if you see it. Yeah, you see it. Here, so then delivery is 90 hryvnias, commission is, well, it is fee, 44.5, and commission for the money transfer is 198, so altogether it makes 9,232 hryvnias, and here is the bill, the receipt. Here's the receipt, yeah, 9,232. It is. Next, the batteries. Here are these batteries. New technology that actually changes this war. They started using it. Now the guys are also using this new technology thanks to you guys. Now you can see two batteries. They got two of them. Here's the bill for it. One battery costs 21,000 hryvnias. Without the tax, it is 17,800 hryvnias. Very expensive, so like $500, a bit less than $500 for a battery. But it is totally worth it. El Greco already gave me a very positive feedback. So this SSB 6S 40 ampere hours battery is what they need, and you got it for them. So they got 2. For 2 without a tax, it's 35,610, and for 2 with a tax, the tax is 7,122, is 42,732. Yeah, guys. So here's the sum of money, and here's the receipt: 42,732. Money sent by El Greco to that company. Next, antenna. So El Greco got this antenna. Yep. For 2,220, sorry, 2,200 hryvnias. Yeah, it is. Next, here's the receipt for it, 2,200. And the last piece of equipment he got is this, is it transmitter or receiver? Let's see. Transmitter, TX module. Here is the bill for it. 2,250. Happy model, the name of it is. Funny. And here is the receipt for it, of the money transfer. 2,250 hryvnias. Yep, that's it. Basically, I finished reporting on this fundraising. Just one thing I need to mention. El Greco spent the extra 4,539 hryvnias. Now, so he altogether, if you sum this up, what I just shown you, it will give you 59,539. That is 4,539 hryvnias more than we raised for him, for this stuff, for them, actually. It's not just him. So basically, we don't have anything, but he spent extra, just a bit over $100 of his money to get this stuff. I asked him to open the new jar, so we compensated for him and get the money for the new equipment for him. But he said for now he doesn't need it, and he wants to keep it that way. He wanted to, he wanted to, like, create this system. He finished this project, and now he wants to take a break from raising funds. So he doesn't need anything now. That's it. Second fundraiser, guys. Second fundraiser is the big one that we had, that we closed back in February. It was 5 cars for aeroskiffs. Right after 2 cars for aeroskiffs. 2 car repairs, not cars, guys. Sorry. So, 2, 5, 2, 5, 3. Okay, 5. Sorry, guys. It's a brain fart. I don't know what's happening. Let me think. So 7 cars, 2 fundraisers in a row. Last time, it was like 3-4 weeks ago, I reported you on 244,214 from that jar. Remember, 2 repairs for the 9th. So the rest of the money will be reported with this fundraiser that we got today. But not all of it. I still cannot report on all of the cars. I reported on the repair of 3 cars last time. Today is going to be 3 more. And then it's going to be 1 more car because it's still in a car repair station, for fuck's sake. So basically, I can't report on the last car because they didn't receive it from the car service yet. Yeah, it is the longest one in report, and one of the longest ones, and the hard one. It was really hard to get all the receipts from Ivan until the very stream. It is not easy to work on this one, guys. It cost me a lot of time, a lot of energy, for months and months, and there is a lot of such hidden work that you don't see, but can really be a headache. So anyway, So we donated 374,740 hryvnias to that jar, a bit over the goal. So it was like 101%, I guess, right? Yeah, actually, exactly 101% of that fundraiser. Next, next what? Next is I'm gonna report on 3 cars. In addition to those 3 cars last time, so only 1 will be left. Yeah. Let's begin with Nissan Navara. Here is the bill for it. But there's also a video in another browser. So let's begin with the video. Give me a second. Let me show you the video. It should be this browser. Yeah, here's the video. Here's Nissan Navara that you guys repaired, and the repair was pretty expensive. So please enjoy the video.
Від аероскіфів велика подяка рік ролерам за ремонт Nissan Navara, який виконує бойові завдання. Слава Україні!
Героям слава!
Героям слава. Okay, I will narrate it as usually. From Aeroskiffs, many thanks to Rick Rollers for the repair of this Nissan Navara, which is performing combat missions. Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Yep, a short video, 10 seconds only. You helped repair this car, and the repair was expensive. Relatively expensive. Let's look at this. Oh my God, at this bill. So Nissan Navara, you can see it here. 27,000 for the works and 74,388 for the parts. So altogether 101,388. Now the receipts. For this car, how many receipts do we have for this car? 9 receipts. Maybe even more. Yeah, even more receipts. 11 receipts. Because they were paying in parts. 38,800. Yeah, let's go. 10,000 hryvnias. You can see the number of the document here is D9239. Here is 10,000 again, and it's 8941. So it's not the same receipt. Next one is 10,000. Also another receipt because it's even not the same bank. Yep, here's 10,000. Next is 5,000. You can see the number. Oh, come on. You cannot see it because it's too big. Let me make it smaller. Yeah, here it is. Here's at the top. I highlighted the number 68KK here. So 5,000, right? Next, 82CX 5,000. That's a different one. Now 7,200 here. I hope you see it. Yeah, you see it. Good. Well, yes. Next one is 1,300. Next one is 5,025. And 3,030. And the last one is 6,060. So these 11 receipts give us, let me tell you how much. It should be here in a folder. What the sorry guys, it's complicated. Sometimes life is complicated. I guess you understand this. So, 5 car repairs for Aeroskiffs. I'm about to sneeze. Navara, where are you? Nissan Navara. So, 27 more hryvnias than in the bill. They paid for it with these receipts. So basically 101,415. Yeah. Wait, 10, 25. Yeah. Okay. This one is done. Next one is 2 cars in one video. Volkswagen Multivan and Nissan X-Trail. Please enjoy the video, guys. Let me switch to this screen and also switch the browser. Yeah. Please enjoy the video. I'll play it 2 times as always.
Ми, підрозділ Аероскіфи, хочемо подякувати Рік Ролерам за допомогу в придбанні запчастин для ремонту наших автомобілів, які виконують бойові задачі в зоні бойових дій, а саме Nissan X-Trail та Течик. Щира подяка від нашого підрозділу. Слава Україні! Героям слава!
Героям слава. Okay, guys, now I will narrate it for you quickly. We, the Aeroskiffs unit, would like to thank Rick Rollers for their assistance in raising funds for the spare parts and the repair of our vehicles, which are performing combat missions in the combat zone, namely Nissan X-Trail and Tečik, which is Volkswagen Multivan on slang. Sincere gratitude from our unit. Slava Ukraini, Heroям Slava. Okay. Now, I will show you the the bill first. The bill for multivan. At the top here, you can see for the repair of the multivan, not for the multivan itself, of course. So here is Volkswagen Multivan. Here is the works and the parts. All of it cost them 157,830, including tires. They also got some good tires for this one. So 157,830, right? Let's go now see the receipts that should give us this sum of money. First one, 20,050. Second one, 6,030. Then 15,050. Then 10,050. All sent in parts. Yeah, those car services are they tax dodging. This is why they ask to do that. 40,050. 10,050. 15,050. 10,000. 6,000. 6,000 again with a different number here. 10,000 again. I think also with a different number. Yes, this one is that one was not even 10,000. This one 3289 and this one is 7132. Yeah, they're all different. Then 9,042. Sorry, 45. And that's it. So altogether, it gives us 157,360, which is 470 hryvnias less than in the bill. Since they repaired different cars on on the same 2 repair stations, they sent some payments for different car repairs, and it all got mixed up. So they paid a bit more for one cars, a bit less for other cars. Basically, you can see that they paid $10 for this car less than it is in the bill. Yeah, complicated, but I need to tell you all of this as it is. And the last one is the Nissan X-Trail that you've seen on the last video. Here is, you can see I outlined its Nissan X-Trail. Can I make it bigger? Yeah, but the quality is not the best. Anyway, you can see that it's Nissan X-Trail. At the bottom, you can see the sum of money, which is 56,611. Now you can see it properly. Yeah, we have this sum of money. You know, guys, I look at all this and I understand that on Saturday I will have to set the goal of $5,000. Why? Because I'm donating the money from this week for basically for the fundraising of the previous week. Well, I just am sharing my thoughts and feelings with you guys. It's stressful. Either we reach 5,000 or not on Saturday. I must try. I must do some extra effort for our defenders, even though I'm choosing to take care of myself by the end of summer. Well, for the rest of the summer. That's the proper way to say it. I still want to do some extra efforts to help our guys. So we had some donations. Before showing you the receipts for this X-Trail, no, you know what? I'm going to show the receipts for the X-Trail. First, because it's only 3 of them, so 56,611, right? 26,317. Next one is 13,800 and 16,500. So basically, let me tell you, this X-Trail, they paid extra 6 hryvnias for this X-Trail's repair. Okay, so let me think. Not think, but tell you exactly how much I reported about now on this fundraiser. That's important. Give me a second. Okay, so 157,830 minus 470 plus 56,611 plus 6 plus 101,388 plus 27. That is 315,392 of 374. Okay, so basically I need to minus the sum of money. Okay, minus. Fucking hell. Sorry, guys. Too many calculations. Too much responsibility for an ill me. I'm trying my best, but I'm tired already. Minus, the sum of money I did not report on is this sum of money? Fuck. So 250,000. I need to minus from it 244, 214, and that's 5,786. Okay. Almost there. Shit, I used the wrong calculator. No? I didn't use the wrong calculator. There's the one. So minus 5,786. Yeah. Let me think. Oh my god. So no. 309,606 minus this 374,000 minus 374,740. Okay, what is left to report about these two big fundraisers for the repair of 7 cars for aeroskifs from the 8th Brigade of the Unmanned Systems Forces is 65,133 hryvnias. And I actually have an idea. I will do it in this way. Yeah, I will do it this way. To not forget how much is left to report on, and that's only 1 car left. Okay. Okay. I will do this. I will use Paint, the Windows app, and I will put a text here. How much is that? Once again, 65,134. 65,134 UA hryvnias left to report on. Now I will make it bold. Now I will stretch it. Yes, good. Shit. Fuck. Okay, it's seen normally. So yeah, I kind of misclicked, but anyway, this scene. Let me show this one to you now. Yes, here it is, guys. 65,134 hryvnias left to report, and it's gonna be the last car. I am just waiting for the video. Actually, I got all the receipts from Ivan about this one already, so it's done. Rick, if you were not yourself, I would not be here. Thank you, I appreciate it. And actually think that this world has two types of people, right? Those who are being themselves and those who are trying to be someone else that they don't really are, and sometimes they become those, but the best way is I'm sure, it's not probably, I'm sure the best way is to just to be yourself. So be yourself, guys. It is so fucking pleasant and so fucking satisfying to live life where you're honest with yourself, where you are true to yourself. So, yeah, life's good when you are true to yourself. Okay, guys, I reported on these 2 fundraisers with 3 videos and shitload of receipts. Let me tell you how much we still need to raise today to donate the proper sum of money. So $100 from Tune Ottoson. After my call for $441.93, Tune donated almost right away and said, I shouldn't do this, but tickets for you. Thank you so much, Tune. So Tune's $100, then $30 from Otto. Are you going to join the Excel Brigade? Something finances or a communication spot? Probably a fundraiser and translator role. That's what I'm looking for in the Ukrainian army. Thank you for this donation, Otto. Tickets for you for Aziz's painting. Thank you so much, Rick, for not pretending. Thank you so much, Sally, for being here and appreciating it. Then Sally donated $180 and said, I'm so sorry it took too long. Too many complications today. I hope this helps. Tickets for you. You deserve it. Thank you so much. So plus $180. Then $10 from Wizard of Ooze with the new quote. The only way to practice democracy is to practice democracy. Who she, Science and Democracy, defined 1921. That's actually a good quote. The only way to practice democracy is to practice democracy. 1921. No, wow, that was a long time ago. Rick, this week Ukrainians once again showed the rest of us how to do it right. Political manipulation seemed to be at work here, but you guys on the streets were just awesome. Thank you so much. I take it personally, the compliment. And all the people there, oh fuck, they are amazing. They are beautiful. They are so inspiring. Come to the protests someday in Ukraine, guys. You'll understand what I feel. You will feel that too. Nah, give the tickets to rollers. Okay, Otto will give them to rollers. Please communicate with someone about the training for a press officer role. I don't want to be a press officer. No, thank you. A press officer in Ukrainian army is a propagandist who has to go on TV and lie online. I don't want to do this. Yeah, it's not going to be my only role, but I mean, not the only task, right? But fuck, it's going to be one of them, and I don't want to do that. $10 donation from Keith Kane. Ticket for you, brother. Slava Ukraini. Heroям slava. Thank you so much. So plus 10. Guys, we're missing only $111.93. So only $112. And I will be able to donate all the sums of money I needed. So please. Rick keeping it real about the POs. Who are POs? Press officers. Yeah. They are fucking propagandists. I don't like it. I don't like that job. And they're just disgracing themselves on Ukrainian television saying bullshit. Yeah. I won't do that. I'd love to hear more about your experiences protesting when you have more time. I will tell you on Saturday, definitely. When you have more time, I'm so encouraging. It's so encouraging to such dedicated people and to see a government that actually listens to its people. Yeah, not from the first trying to deceive us all the time, but listens in the end after us already being super angry and super fucking pissed and super sick of it, you know? Yeah, press comment for Rick, press comments, and so I do, being honest. You know the Spider-Man meme where they point at each other? That's the Stab officers taking responsibility. Exactly, Serhiy. Exactly. Serhiy, are you in Ukrainian military? No? I think Rick would be great on one of those miniguns on those anti-drone aircraft. There are so many things to try in the army, right? And so many things to die from. But, fuck, I'm ready for it. I feel ready. And now I feel even more ready after we have Mykhailo Drapatii as our new commander-in-chief. Guys, please donate in the next 5 minutes. I need to finish the stream in 5 minutes, but we still lack $111.93. Donate 112. If each of you will donate just $10, we will get much more. We have 55 people watching. You're a veteran. Aha. Nice, Serhiy. When did you serve? What years? Hello, everyone. You've probably said it 12 times before I arrived, but how's the general feeling about the Mr. Drapatii? This is the best thing that could happen to Ukrainian army, to Ukrainian people, him being appointed a commander-in-chief, the man of honor, the man of, I used a photo of him from 2014, where this man got his men out of encirclement. He saved their lives. He didn't abandon them. They got out. They crossed 50 kilometers out of encirclement under artillery fire and MLRS fire. And he is standing there in that video, so humble, so simple. Drapatii, now bring federal back. Exactly, Cheryl. That's what we demand. And we will be standing on the street there, and Zelensky will have to do this. He doesn't want to become a bad president, believe me. He wants to win the next election. So he will have to obey to the will of the people. Yep. He called himself a servant of the people, right? So he needs to act like one for once. Guys, we just had $12 from Sally Lou's rollers. Who can match me? We should be able to come up with 112 if we work together. Go look under your couch cushions. Ticket for Rick. Thank you so much. Only $99 and 93 cents left. Come on, guys. The last $100 and we're done. I'm streaming already 45 minutes longer than I was supposed to. Oof. But I am dedicated to reach this goal today. Drove a tank through barricades. Shorts on YouTube. Yeah, it was not a tank. It was an APC. Armored Personnel Carrier. Sorry to be anal in this case and specify this and correct you, but it's important. It wasn't a tank. So let's watch those two videos. First one where he gives interview after getting his people out of the encirclement, his subordinates, right? His brothers in arms. And the video where he smashes the fucking barricade of Russian forces in Mariupol back in 2014. This man is a legend. This man is a man of honor, which he proved last year when he resigned willingly as the officer of honor from what? From the position. From the position of the commander of the ground forces of Ukraine, where his work was sabotaged by Syrskyi and his goons, imps, where imp like by Imp Sirski and his minions. Yeah, and he said, I failed to reform what I needed to reform, and this is why I resign. Guys, not a single officer, at least of his level in the Ukrainian army, never did that before. This is something unbelievable. This is the man we need as a commander-in-chief. Let's hope that Sirski will not be able to sabotage him with his minions in the army, because those minions remain there and they may remain loyal to Sirski. Let's hope it's not going to happen. Okay, guys, no more donations, and we need 100 more bucks. Please do that. If not, I'm going to donate just $100 to Hostomel Shelter. I put them in as the least priority, so I'm going to go and donate now. I'm going to go and send $2,000 to Harley. For the car, for the first separate assault regiment, the Vinci. Okay, $2,000. The fee is gonna be $227, so $2,002.27. Okay, made the first screenshot in pounds. It is $1,441. Sorry, pound and 43 cents. Pound dollars. Serhiy Krotchenko says day 0, 2022 to 2024 in combat, longer in both directions in other spheres. Wow, that's cool. Thank you for your service. Thank you for defending Ukraine. And me personally, as a civilian here in the rear, I really appreciate it. Serhiy. Rick, he was honorable, but more than that, this shows that blame culture doesn't help. Accepting mistakes and learning from them is the only way to move any organization forward. Exactly. And unfortunately, Zelensky usually doesn't admit his mistakes. Yep. But it's not about Zelensky. Let's just thank him for appointing Drapatii and firing Sirski. I am really grateful to my president for this. Don't think I'm ungrateful. Don't think I didn't say thank you even once. I might be shameful, but not really. It was a pleasure, even when it wasn't fun. What was your specialty in the army, Serhiy? What did you do there? What kind of forces you served in? Just super curious. I'm curious about every defender to ask those questions. Rick, we in Britain are fighting our Orban with a bin. That's cool. Okay, we got to the goal, guys. $100 from Average Ogre. Average Ogre sends some support and hopes for army reform. Thank you, Rick. Lots of love. Slava Ukraini. Tickets, please. Thank you so much for this, dear Average Ogre. $20 from Tune Ottoson for Hostomel and only Hostomel. Thank you, Tune. Okay, so that means we got... Sorry, guys. I'm kind of distracted by the chat. Bin face. Okay, you gotta send. Some of you gotta send me that meme. What the hell is that? Okay. So guys, I send the money to Harley. I need to make the second screenshot, combine them, and show them to you. Then donate to Elena and Anton and to Hostomel Shelter, and finish the stream right after that. Doing that now. Okay. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for yesterday, as we say sometimes in Ukraine. Yeah, it's like an old saying from my childhood. I'm looking for yesterday. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh shit, guys, I badly need to go to the bathroom. Sorry, but I need to do it now. It's enough. I'll be back in a minute. Guys, I have good news. We had 2 more donations. $10 from Paul D. With no comment. Paul D, a ticket for you for the painting of Aziza. Please let me know. And Susa donated $21.88 and said, Slava Ukraini. Героям слава. Thank you. Thank you very much. What else? I stopped at showing you the donation. Rick check bin face on YouTube. Will do. Thank you. It seems a lot of fun, right? Okay, Rick, think. You gotta combine these two. Okay, I'm working fast though, guys. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, I need to now open this. Copy it. Paste it. Oh, shit. And make it square. Uh-huh. Awesome, now it's square. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, I'm ready to show it to you. Give me a second. Here's the donation I made to Harley today. Look at this, guys. Okay, Carlo already sent me the bin face. Is it really like a real person who wears a bin? Or is it a made up character, guys? Ah, interesting. It looks funny. Is it your new British superhero? Rick, he faces the pro-Kremlin candidate. Like, when you say yes, Rick, please specify. Is it a made-up character or a real person? Person with a trash bin. Really? Well, can anyone send me a photo of the real person? In a 2-horse race for the Clacton by-election. Yeah, 100%. There is a comedian who does this. He has a 20+% chance to defeat the UK version of Trump in a PM election. Wow. Seems, wow, guys, thank you for educating me about this or on this. It's really cool. Person with a trash bin. Nice. Rick, he's running the UK by-election in Clacton. He's up against Farage. I heard about Farage. Farage is a populist, right-wing populist, right? So, guys, look at the screen. £1,441 and 43 cents sent to Harley. That's what he received. 227 was the fee. $2,000. So altogether, I sent $2,002.27. Harley received £1,441 and 43 pence. Rick, this the fight in the UK that is our piece of the Ukraine war. Yeah, you're right. Got it. Rick in a 2-horse race. Read that one. That's cool, guys. Thank you. 1,000. Yeah. It's like 1,000. This is Rick. Colon. Yeah, no. Copy. No, how did they say? Over. Farage is a spineless ass and the Russian asset. Yeah. Let's wish him all to lose, but something is telling me he will win. Okay, guys. I don't wish you to have him as prime minister, for him to win. I don't wish you that. But, the reality is usually super fucking cruel. Okay, I need to send money to Helena and Anton now. $500 from Rick Rollers with love. Slava Ukraine. Not just with love, come on. From Rick Rollers for Helena for IFAX with love. Yes. Slava Ukraine. And the progress bar will not update because I'm sending money directly to Anton's PayPal. Anton Kristopin is her husband, if you forgot or maybe didn't know. Sending it. Oh, guys, I'm exhausted, but still energized and talking really fast like a rigbot. That's what antidepressants can do to a sick person. Well, not sick, but ill person. Yeah, I'm not sick, it seems, yet, though. Okay, and $200 to a stumble shelter from Rick Rollers with love. 20 USD for Anton, the Antonov dog. Slava Ukraini. And yeah, sending this donation right now. Basically gonna show you the 2 screenshots in a second. Plus for Mercado Media. Thanks for gift membership. Rick Farage got 5 million from Russians. Oh my god. He's a grifter. Got it. I don't know much about Farage. Completely focused on our war in Middle East. I don't have time for British politics. Sorry, guys. So, well, not only sorry, but thank you for educating me today about Farage. I will know. Okay, I'm actually super focused on showing you the receipts. Sorry, not the receipts, but the screenshot of the 2 payments to Hostemel Shelter, $200, and to Anton Kristopin, $500 for IFAX. Guys, thank you so much. You did a lot. Close the fundraiser for urgent repair for the Blackbeard group. We sent $2,000 to Harley for the car for the 1st Separate Assault Regiment, Vinci. And we also sent the regular donation to Anton Kristopin and Helena for IFAX and to Hostemel Shelter. Good result. We do exist after all. Rick supporting us, supporting you, it makes sense. It's good. Guys, it's time to finish today's stream, but I see you on Saturday. Maxim Aristavi may be the guest there. Aziza is going to be there. Fuzzy, if you're still watching, you also are welcome to join. Because last week I spent on the protest, and though you couldn't join that week, yeah. Anyway, maybe you can join this week. You can show us some FPV stuff, maybe. Thank you, guys. I really need to go. 3 hours and 4 minutes. I didn't hope for this. I really hoped to finish. I really hope to finish in 2 hours, but I am finishing in 3 hours. See you on Saturday. I hope to raise at least $5,000 there. Sounds very ambitious and very unrealistic these days, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe we will have some either new donors or old donors who would like to contribute on Saturday. We'll see how it goes. Love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for donating, for buying the shitload of gifted memberships and super chats to really help me get to the average income this month, because for now let me prove you what I told you in the beginning of the stream, that on every stream now until the end of the month I should get 400 gifted memberships or more to get to the average income on YouTube. Right now, right now in July, you can see it's July. I have $1,144.84 of income. So basically, 860 is missing, and Consider that YouTube takes 30%, so 854 divided by 0.7, 1,220 gifted memberships. So yeah, basically divided by 3 streams, 406 gifted memberships on next every next stream I should get. It's challenging, problematic, but I'm sure we can do this. Thank you so much, guys, for doing it today. Just 2 streams left with such result, and we're done. Yoders, love, you're awesome. Hope you sleep well, deep. Have a peaceful night, and wake up feeling better. Thank you. I really hope so. I hope for the same. Hey, Howie, good to see you, man. How you doing? I see you had hernia surgery last Monday, but I'm on the mend. What's a mend? What's hernia? Damn it. Some new words for me. Rick, we love you, Rick. Thank you, Mopsy's gone. Love you too, guys. Okay. See you on Thursday. Aziza will be there. And I hope Maxim Aristavit too, because he was supposed to be there on Thursday. But I streamed from the protest, and yeah, I had no other choice. Okay, guys, please stay safe and follow the protests. From me, I'm gonna be making the videos, the short videos, and who knows, maybe a stream again from the protest. But I usually don't have the energy, and I don't want to spend some extra energy that I don't have. I need strength before the basic training, so I'm gonna be taking care of myself, even though I don't take care of myself to the full extent. I will try to at least do the basic minimum, and that also means not streaming from the protest, just be there as a citizen, which is also exhausting, you know. Love to you guys. Live long, prosper, and donate. And Slava Ukraini. And the sun will rise over the free Donbass. Heroям slava. Bye.